I want to talk about fiber with a touch of class. Even though it's glass, it's a touch of class because this is the state of the art on telecommunications or communications. My name's Larry Johnson. I'm president and founder of the Light Brigade, also president and founder of Fiberstory. I started in fiber in 1977, which ended up being the same year that GTE installed the first fiber in North America. And subsequently, I've been involved with the history of fiber. And that's so I've seen the evolution, and this is what's so exciting about today's world, is we're actually meeting what the criteria was for Charles Kao, who won the Nobel Prize for his paper on optical fibers. And in an interview I did with him back in 2000, he stated that our goal was to take fiber all the way to the subscriber. And at this point, we hadn't even made a fiber yet that made his specifications. But it was the original goal, and that taking fiber to the subscriber. Now we're worldwide on the internet. We're talking at the speed of light, and that it's fun to be a part of it. It's a very dynamic industry. It never slows down, even at times where the economy took a crunch. The implementation of optical fiber technology doesn't slow down, and the construction side is very strong. So the Fiber Broadband Association's program for the teaching students coming out of high school and college on how to get a career in photonics and fiber optics is very exciting. And I'm glad to have been on the team that developed the course. And now it's the implementation years. But guess what? We're not done yet. We got, right now we're at 10 gigabits per second. The next two generations are 25 gigabits per second and 50 gigabits per second. But already the vision is to go to 100 gigabits per second. Now, when we say that speed is per laser. And so whether it's shared by 32 users or dedicated, that depends on the service provider. But it's an enormous amount of information being transported. And not only that, but it's bidirectional. And you can talk to somebody in Australia with the same quality as you do here and at the speed of light over a fiber, which is about 126,000 miles per second. It's instantaneous, and taking advantage of fiber's benefits and low latency, low attenuation. We don't know the bandwidth of a single mode fiber. We have theoretical numbers that says what we think it is. But there's no test equipment manufactured in the world today that can actually measure the bandwidth of a single mode fiber. So when we talk about future proofing, this is very realistic that you install it, and then all we have to do is change out the end equipment as technology changes. But the physical media itself is very good, very robust, very strong. The only time we've ever replaced an optical fiber was in the early years where we replaced multi-mode fiber with single-mode fiber, which is what the service providers are installing worldwide. So we have a great technology. We have a great laser light source that we can modulate or turn on and off up to 350 billion times a second. We're able to tap light, split light, modulate light, multiplex light, switch light. So all the basic functions that you do with a signal can be done optically as well. So the future is very bright. And I like that term bright when we're talking about glass and light. It works extremely well. We have very mature technologies and it's great to be in an event where we get to showcase that for all the users. So the Fiber Broadband Association definitely leading the path on fiber to the user, and no slowdown in sight, and you're looking at just a tremendous technology. And I'm fortunate that, well, when I started, I was the young kid in the room, and now I'm the guy with gray hair. So, but it's one of those that keeps you young, keeps you excited and invigorated. So, best to the Fiber Broadband Association.